for God. Come and learn about Him. Here's the Bible with Pastor Adam.
Air conditioning. It's great. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, it is hot this week. Hope you guys are staying cool. Thanks for coming back to our show. Thanks for coming back to read some Bible with me. Who are we learning about? Do you guys remember? Do you remember what book we're in? Exodus? Moses? If you guessed those, then you're right. We are learning about who Moses is, what Moses did, and where we are in the Bible. We're in Exodus. So this week we're going to be talking about things happening in Exodus chapter 5 through 11, when God sent horrible plagues on the Egyptians and on Pharaoh, trying to convince him to let the Hebrew people go. So here we go. Moses and Aaron went to see Pharaoh. "Our God has a message for you. You must free our people and let us go out from Egypt." Pharaoh laughed. "I do not know this Hebrew God. Why should I listen to you?" "Our God is great," Aaron said. "Look at what he can do." Aaron threw down his staff and it became a snake. Pharaoh had men who could do magic. They did the same thing. Their staffs became snakes. But Aaron's staff swallowed the other staff. Even so, Pharaoh did not believe in God's power. He would not let the Israelite slaves go, and he even treated them worse than he was before. God told Moses and Aaron to go back to Pharaoh. This time, Aaron told the king, "You did not let the people go. Now God will turn the waters of the river Nile to blood." He put his staff in the river, and the water turned red like blood. There was no water to drink for all the Egyptian people, and the fish in the water could not breathe, and they died. So now there's no fish to eat. Pharaoh just turned away and went back to his palace. He had seen his magicians do this kind of trick before. He wasn't impressed, and he still did not let the Israelites go. But God wasn't done. He told Moses and Aaron, "Go back again." And so this time they said to Pharaoh, "You did not obey God. For this your country will suffer a great plague. Frogs will cover the land, and they will go into your houses, into your beds, into your ovens. They will be all over you, and they will be everywhere." And so it happened. A plague, guys, a plague is like a horrible disaster or a disease. And God was sending these plagues to Pharaoh to convince him, it's probably best if you just let the Israelites go, or else these plagues are going to keep on coming. This time, Pharaoh did not walk away. He said to Moses, "Get rid of the frogs! I will let your people leave tomorrow." So the next day, the frogs had all died because God made it so. But Pharaoh, turns out, was lying. And he changed his mind, and he did not let the Israelites go. 8 more times God sent terrible plagues upon the people of Egypt. And each time, Pharaoh promised to let the Israelites go free if God would end the plague. And each time God ended the plague, Pharaoh changed his mind and did not let the people go. There was locusts and darkness and hail and wounds on the people of Egypt, all these terrible plagues, and still Pharaoh was not letting them go. Finally, God said to Moses, "I will bring one more plague on Egypt, and after that, Pharaoh will let you go free from here." This is an intense part of the Bible. All these plagues, all these 9 plagues, frogs and boils on the people of Egypt, and darkness and hail, and the livestock were dying, the animals were dying, and the water is turning red like blood, and it's pretty miraculous, really. You know, it kind of makes me think about, again, who Moses was. This guy was, I don't know, he doubted himself. He doubted that God could do what God said he would do. And here you have some amazing instances where God is in control of everything. God can make anything happen. And God even can punish if you're not following after him and listening to him. And Pharaoh's heart was hard toward God. He didn't believe in who God was and what God could do, even though he was seeing all these crazy signs of things that just shouldn't be happening. Swarms of locusts and fish dying in blood-red river and hail and wounds and frogs everywhere. These crazy things that just sounds like a crazy story. These actually happened. And so it makes me think about Moses. And God is bigger than anything. Moses needs to learn to trust God the first time. Anyways, I wonder what you guys think about this crazy story of the plagues in Egypt. Next week, we talk about the 10th plague. And I have a feeling it's going to sound familiar to you guys because it's something we do at least once a month here at Aletheia. The Passover, the plague of death to all the sons of Egypt unless the people were let free. But that's a story for next week. What do you guys think about these plagues, about what God can do? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. We should learn to trust in God because he's bigger than anything. See you guys next week. Stay cool out there. Bye, guys.